All right, we're out here at Whole Shot Media's first drag event for the season, racing in the Extreme Radial class. Haven't been able to get a lot of good testing on the car so far this year, so we got 6 Summer coming up in a couple weeks. I really need to dial in 850, so we're probably going to shoot for that to start off with. Class is normally pretty fast, so in the past I've had to go, 8.0s or 820s just to compete. It's pretty hot out here, but lots of cars. Looks like it should be a good event today. Hopefully, it's always fun racing out here at Muncie. I love this track. A little bit smaller out in the country, a lot of fun. But anyways, I guess we'll get the car unloaded and get everything ready. They got us in the lanes for Q1. I think there's 12 cars this time. I don't know, they might not all be up here, but we'll make our first qualifier and then we'll make our second qualifier and they'll figure out how we want to split the lanes. But a lot of Mustangs, I think, from NMCA or RA. I don't remember. Terrible. It says that RA on their windshield, so probably that. Anyhow, we got all the colors of the rainbow in this class today.
So once again, small time, you should be in lanes 1 and 2.
But yeah, hopefully got an A to B, 840, 860 pass, get things on paper, and then see if we can turn up from there. Is our buddy Wes? Hey. Yeah. Good group of cars. It's cool. All right. Almost time for Q1. Let's do it. So I know it's not the track, it's definitely the car. So we're gonna get in here and see what changes, but the only thing I can come up with is maybe the travel limiter. So I'll open it up and see what happens. All right, so looking at the data log, everything looks pretty good as far as the engine health, We adjusted the travel limiters. Both Todd and Juddy thought the same thing when I got back, so we were all on the same page about that. So we gave it like another ½ inch, I think, of extension, and then went ahead and just pulled a pound of boost out because I'm really just trying to get an A/B pass. I don't even care if it's, not quite the number we want, but we need a starting point. The only thing I can think of that's different from last year, obviously we got a new turbo and stuff, but like the big differences are going to be the travel. So we're going to try that. Tune's loaded, and come up on Q2. All right, we're at the back of the lanes for Q2. Like I said, we made a few adjustments. Looks like we got up here a little late, so we might be the last car to run. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Car number 11. I'm sure there's a few more in the group, but a couple cars I didn't see a couple of these cars in round 1, so maybe we got about 13, 14 cars. So anyways, hopefully the adjustments we made makes a big difference, and car goes A to B like it used to. Praying. See. Peach King.
And now wait for Todd.
Another journey in the life of Team Hybrid.
What do you think, Todd?
Getting ready to throw down a pass.
Think we fixed it?
And I think with a little bit more extension, we got her going here.
God, I hope so.
Which here at this great Full Shot Media event, we're going to make it go down here in just a moment. So stay tuned.
They probably can't see you now that I got my helmet on.
And don't matter.
All right. Back to it.
Okay, I've probably never been this excited for an 850 pass, but the car finally went down the track. After making the changes from Q1 to Q2, it was so good to see things actually work out, and the car went A to B like it used to. On to round 1. Let's go.
All right, the GoPro died, so I'm just on my phone, but 852, soft, easy, 130, 60 foot, went 162 out the back door. I imagine we're still on the same boost, 31 pounds or so. So if we have to turn it up, we got more, but we got our 850 pass, we got an A to B, and couldn't be happier. So let's get it. The data log downloaded, and get it cooled off, get ready for round 1, see what the index looks like. Man, I'm excited. Finally. All right, so we had the chip draw, and looks like there's 6 of us that are going to be in the heads-up class. We drew our buddy Mike, who has a GTR. That car's gone 770s, or hell, probably faster than that. But we're going to put a little more into it, see what it does. The goal was to try to get some data for 6 summer. We've got an 852 tune, so try to get a little bit more, see what happens. It's racing, you never know. On paper, we don't stand a chance, but hey, you never know. So let's get this tune loaded, and then call us up for round 1. I forgot to change the battery in the GoPro, so we're rocking the phone again. But yeah, so we ended up having to race Mike in the GTR. He got his car working, so he was like, let's do it. So car hooked, the car went, it felt good, and we got the W. So let's see what that slip says, and see what we need to do on round 2, baby. All right, so went a 125.5 60 foot, so that's good. And an 849.6 at 162. So we picked up some in the short track, but not hardly anything in the big end. The car was moving around a little bit, so we'll pull the log and see what's going on. I may have lifted a little bit, or I don't know. We'll see. But the car looks happy. Everything's good on the dash, and we're on to the next round. So, but probably gonna have to go a little faster if we want to keep going. But we'll see. All right, so we had chip draw. Since there were 6 cars, now 3 cars. There was technically a bye. No one had a bye the round before, and well, we drew the bye. So we got a tune loaded in it that's a little bit hotter on the hit. We're gonna see what that does. I'm probably only gonna make 8th mile pass. I say that it's very difficult for me to not run a full pass, but try to make an 8th mile hit. If you want to just see if the 60 is good, 330, we can pretty much guess where the car's gonna do after that. But that's loaded, and be ready for semifinals, behind the final. Woo!
A lead radial in lanes 5 and 6.
All right, me and my dude Juddy here. We're sitting in the lanes. We're down to 3 cars. We Lady Luck on our side tonight. We got the bye into the finals, so we put a little extra on the hit, and we're just gonna make like an 8th mile pass, see what happens, and we should be able to decide what we want to do from there. But hey, we're going rounds, which we didn't expect. We got a couple tunes to play with for 6 summer.
Got that dialed in.
Well, yeah, we can't ask for more. So we'll get in here and see what she does. Woo!
Did not go as planned.
Alright guys, somehow pulled off the miracle tonight. We came in trying to just get the car to go A to B. We did that. We went 852 and 848, so we have 2 solid tunes for 6 summer, because we are cage limited at 850. That was kind of goal 1. And then somehow we went rounds. We took out probably the fastest car in the class, round 1. Got lucky with a bye, and then unfortunately our competitor broke in the finals. We had a tune set up that I was hoping we could run him against, but unfortunately he had maybe a head gasket, so we didn't want to risk it. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're good, sometimes you're a little bit of both. But anyways, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the sponsors who make it possible to come out and do this crazy driving, crazy racing. And hey, what a fun night. We'll catch you on the next one. 6 summer coming up.